There are places out there you can't find on any map. They're not gone. They're just lost.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom, aren't you?
Leaves are falling all around.
Everything in here. Why the map?
This is the path Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world.
You know your history.
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy.
That's time for me to go.
I think you're here because of your brother.
Well, you know my brother Sam?
But now I smell the rain. I'm with it, and it's heading my way.
If we find that gold, you find him too.
Yes, I'll keep on.
Who the hell is this?
I'm a friend of Sully's.
Sully doesn't have any friends. I should know him one of them.
You are a collector.
Well, I dabble.
I don't dabble. My family has been looking for this fortune for a very long time. So much blood.
I'm pretty sure he just threatened to kill me.
Don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
You have no idea who you partnered with.
I've been dreaming about this stuff since I was a kid. My brother Sam left one final clue.
Guess I'll keep on living.
Oh my God!
I shouldn't have come out to play with the big boys, Ian, because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome.
What?
Oh, crap!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
I'm sorry, brother. Sorry that I brought you into this. I just wanted things to be the way they used to be. That's my brother, Will.
I could use some help.
My wife needs this surgery.
This is real life.
How's that right? You put your life down on the line for this country? You leave your family, your home? How much do you need?
231.
How about more? 32 million. I need an extra man.
I came to you for a loan.
Look, have I ever gotten you anything that I couldn't get you out of? It's time for you to do something for your family. What can I do you for, officer? We're just doing a transfer in the back. I'll lay you in 20 minutes.
If I could just get it done real quick, because I'm on the clock. Promise not to rob the place.
Seriously, because that would be bad for my job.
I promise.
All right, okay. All right,
Okay,
come on.
all right.
Okay.
Let's go, D.
You are all gonna have the greatest story to tell at dinner tonight. Get out! Don't shoot a cop! Go!
Lock everything down. Nothing gets out.
All the leaves are brown.
Stop! Get out!
The sky is gray.
What do you want?
Just gonna borrow it.
I got a cop shot. I gotta get him to the hospital.
I'm gonna need you to help us. Why don't you help us?
We're doing hostages now.
We're not crashing into this ambulance. We got a brother cop on board.
Do you have EMT experience?
Combat triage.
You're a soldier.
Yeah. We are trying to save you.
1, 2,
California dreaming.
Hey! Don't you move!
You think you're so tough with that gun?
No, Daddy, relax. I gotta get back to my wife and my son.
Does your wife know you're Rob Banks?
We're not the bad guys. We're just the guys trying to get home.
We don't get to walk off into the sunset.
Danny, everybody knows how dangerous you are.
Do you? You get your helos out of here now! I'm gonna get you back home, little brother. I'm gonna get everybody home.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
What do we have here?
Yeah, here I thought we were special.
Fellas, this here's Bagman.
Hangman.
Whatever.
What the hell kind of mission is this?
Everyone here is the best there is. Who the hell are they gonna get to teach us?
Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell. Let me be perfectly blunt. You are not my first choice. You are here at the request of Admiral Kazansky, AKA Iceman. He seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. What that is, I can't imagine.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. Just want to manage expectations.
What the hell? Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
And we're off.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
We're going into combat on a level no living pilot's ever seen. Not even him.
You think up there you're dead. Believe me.
My dad believed in you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Someone's not coming back from this.
Those are your pilots. Anything happens to them.
Smoke in the air!
You'll never forgive yourself.
No turning back now.
Come on!
Jeez!
Having any fun yet?
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid.
Woohoo!
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah? He's back!
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad. Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure. Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Celia.
It's been a long time.
They've opened the books on Flight 127.
The hijackers had help from inside our station here in Vienna. We need to find out if we had a mole.
Vic has me looking into Flight 127.
So this is an interview. I thought you were here to see if we still had that old spark.
It's old friends.
Oh, you can do better than that.
It's old lovers. December 2012. Paint me Celia's picture.
I was living the dream. Then Flight 127 happened.
The hijacking appears to have taken the most tragic development.
Someone in our station betrayed us.
What about you?
They cleared me.
Really?
If we started shouting mole, that would have been it for all of us.
We look at the evidence, we follow the facts.
Are you accusing me?
We want to keep this quiet. We can't afford the embarrassment of a prosecution. If it's Celia Harrison, I need to know the man I send can do what's necessary.
Got her right here in front of me. I can do this clean, but it has to happen now.
It's the things that we don't know that get to me.
Celia!
Who are you?
What we had was real, wasn't it?
There are some who'd make me out to be the villain of this here story.
Let's don't let a good thing die.
Are you born with destiny? Or does it just come knocking at your door?
He's a young singer from Memphis, Tennessee. Give him a warm hayride welcome, Mr. Elvis Presley.
Get a haircut, buttercup!
In that moment, I watched that skinny boy transform into a superhero. He was my destiny. I wish to promote you, Mr. Presley. Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready. Ready to fly.
Tomorrow, all of America will be talking about Elvis Presley.
Where's it try not to move around so much during the takes?
I can't move, I can't sing.
Some people want to put me in jail the way I was moving.
They might put me in jail for walking across the street, but you're a famous white boy.
The way he sings is God-given, so there can't be nothing wrong with it.
Senator Kennedy has been shot.
Martin Luther King has been shot to death in Memphis.
That's all right for you. Tragedy, but it has nothing to do with us.
It has everything to do with us.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch.
Reverend once told me, when things are too dangerous to say, sing. I'm gonna be 40 soon, and nobody's gonna remember me. I need to get back to who I really am. And who are you, Oz? I just gotta be making the most of this thing while I can. This can all be over in a flash.
We are the same, you and I. We are two odd, lonely children reaching for eternity. The greatest show on earth. He's here.
Cyrano?
Cyrano.
Pleasure to meet you, Cyrano de Bergerac.
You're a freak. Freak.
My dearest friend, I'd be very angry with you if you died. I need something to die for, write poems and cry for, and I won't be ashamed.
My sole purpose on this earth is to love Roxanne.
Does she know?
The world will never accept someone like me and a tall, beautiful woman.
We have no money. A clever marriage is your only option.
I won't be rescued. I'm not in distress. Love, does that mean nothing to you?
Children need love. Adults need money.
I have a confession to make.
To me,
I am madly in love,
perhaps he feels the same.
but I've never actually spoken to him.
Of your love?
Of anything. He is Christian. Christian Valet. He's a new recruit in your regiment. Be his friend.
I might not like him.
A woman like Roxanne wants wit. I don't know how to speak romantically.
I am a poet. My words upon your lips. I will make you romantic while you make me handsome.
She loves me! I give everything for someone to say all the words I don't have and I can put together.
My love for you is so powerful.
My love for you is so powerful.
It has the strength of Hercules.
It has the strength of
Hercules.
Hercules. Got anything better?
She's all I can think about.
Speak to me like you do in your letters.
You are a beautiful flower.
I am not a flower. I need more.
You're in love with her.
My fate is to love her from afar.
We must let her decide our fate. She must have the choice.
You're just a demon. You're just a demon.
It's expired, sir.
Come on, man. You know how many times I've been in and out of this gate with that?
Excuse me?
What's the odds on ISIS?
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
You want me to step out the vehicle? I'll have it.
He's with the Ranger Battalion.
Ranger Battalion. I've been busting my ass to get my mind and my body back into a good place. I need to get back in the game, sir.
You want to get back in the game? Prove it. Sergeant Rodriguez was a legend. Family funeral Sunday outside of Nogales. They want his dog at the funeral. You do this, and you're back in the game. She won't work with anyone. 1 minute she's good, the next minute she's sending 3 guys to the ER.
What's up, dog?
And you're gonna go on a little road trip. Easy.
What are y'all so scared of? Smell it out, big time.
What is your deal, man? Maybe just take the crazy down 1 notch.
Hey! No! No!
You're just a demon. You're just a demon.
Whatever happened to you, dog? You used to be a legend.
Hey! Oh! No! Hey, dog!
You're so good.
How'd you make her get out of your hand?
I just talked to her. See, she's just a noodle. She just is so good.
You don't do anything else psychotic on this trip?
Maybe we can have some fun.
Is that a deal, Shake?
Lulu, is that you?
Good girl.
You give hugs now? Really?
Lulu gives the best hug. You've never had a Lulu hug?
No, we don't exactly hug. So you telling me that Nuke was just as messed up as Lulu?
I had to work him every day for 6 months. When he stopped struggling, that's when I realized maybe I could stop struggling too.
It's okay. It's just lightning, right?
Look at that.
She's never slept in a nice bed before.
There ain't no shame in wanting a big comfy mattress. I was hoping you might have a room for me and my little girl.
Is that a Purple Heart? Was she wounded?
Yes, she was.
Thank you for your service.
I've never seen this dog exhibit any aggressive behavior before.
Never. She loves people. Oh my God, I can see. You're definitely not the girl I thought I'd be in the tub with, but I'll take what I can get at this point, I guess.
Mrs. Wang. Mrs. Wang.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
I am paying attention.
Now, you may only see a pile of receipts, but I see a story. I can see where this story is going. It does not look good.
What's happening?
I'm not your husband. I'm another version of him from another universe. I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Across the multiverse, I've seen thousands of Evelyns. You can access all their memories, their emotions, even their skills. There's a great evil spreading throughout the many verses. And you may be your only chance of stopping it.
Don't make me fight you. I am really good.
I don't believe you.
Wow, that was really good.
He's waiting in the wings.
The universe
He speaks of senseless things.
is so much bigger
Script is you and me.
than you realize.
Of all the places I could be, I just want to be here with you.
Remember our mission concerning the fate of every single world of our infinite multiverse.
There is no way I am the Evelyn you are looking for.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here. To this moment. Don't let anything distract you from it.
Memory is everything. Without it, we are blind. Without it, we leave the fate of our world to chance.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Albus, but I've just received troubling news.
Tell me, what is it?
It's Grindelwald.
The time is close, my brothers and sisters. Our war with the Muggles begins today!
The world as we know it is coming undone. If we're to defeat him, you'll have to trust me.
Mr. Kowalski, we need you.
I said I want an out and I want out.
You do know I'm a witch, right?
Dumbledore asked that I give you something, Jacob.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in a century. Who wouldn't like our chances?
No one can know everything, not even you.
What you're doing is madness. With or without you, I'll burn down their world. Dangerous times favor dangerous men.
If by tea time, all of us are still alive, you should consider our efforts a success, Mr. Kowalski.
My pleasure.
Do you really intend to turn your back on your own kind? It was you who said we could reshape the world.
Even if we make mistakes, we can try to make things right. We're gonna need some help.
There's nothing you can do to stop me. Things are not quite what they appear.
I trust you're enjoying your wand, Mr. Kowalski.
Can I keep this?
I figured it out.
Yeah, 7th time's a charm.
I'm being an actor.
Oh, God. You don't belong with those LA folks. They're a bunch of fascist hippies.
What brings you here? And I figured no better place to be discovered than the supermarket. Hey, did I see you on a television series? You do movies? You don't work in the entertainment industry at all? No, man.
Does Bill know you're fussing with his truck?
I'm his son. I'm just borrowing it.
I reckon it's a few months' worth of cleanups on aisle 4 to pay off a DUI impound.
What can I get for you, miss? I got beef.
I can see that.
Hey! Hey!
Let's not waste either of our time. I'm a Catholic.
Well, ain't that what confession's for?
I can't date someone who isn't baptized.
I thought you was gonna say Hispanic. Where's the water? I'll do it now. I know I'm not what you used to, and not what you deserve either.
Life's gonna give you a gut full of reasons to be angry. You only need one to be grateful.
Oh,
I think God saw something in you worth saving. But it's up to you to decide what you've got to offer.
It's the place you told me you believed in me. I thought it'd make sense being back here to do this.
Your son is about to make a huge mistake.
Well, I'm gonna be a priest.
For Halloween.
I'm praying for you, Bill.
Don't you dare! You're violating my rights!
There's a man going round taking names.
We've all been wronged, and we've all done some wrong. But he came to forgive us.
Everybody won't be treated all the same.
There's no easy way to deliver this news. You have a progressive muscle disorder. The muscles weaken until they cease to function.
Is there anything it doesn't mess with?
Yeah, erectile function.
I'm trying to be a priest, pal.
The wise men will bow down before the throne.
I want no doubt. Why?
And at his feet, they'll cast their golden crown.
Man don't lose when he gets knocked down, but when he won't get up.
Hi, baby.
There is concern amongst the diocese that your infirmity will render you unable to be a priest. Listen to the words long written down.
What you guys get, one phone call a week in here? Who you gonna call, huh? When no one else gives a shit what you got to say, God does.
When the man comes around.
He ain't giving up on you. Don't you dare go giving up on yourself.
Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers. 100 million angels sing.
Where are you going?
Well, I gotta get your ass to church on time.
Who are you here to visit, sir?
FATHER-STU.
You and everybody else.
When the man comes around.
We shouldn't pray for an easy life, but the strength to endure a difficult one. Well, you can't say I never gave you nothing.
Yeah, I skipped over thanking you. Went straight to the source.
Exclusively in movie theaters.
The women in our parents' generation,
they were more into femininity. You know what I mean? Because I think you would just look great in a dress.
You
but
guys
I mean,
okay?
if you were...
Pretty much done, actually, thank you.
If it's cool, I'm just gonna snag these leftovers.
I don't know how you do it, Molly. Do it. Dating people. No. You do not need a man, okay? So don't play the games. Just be you, straight out the gate.
Do you live around here? Because I live on aisle 6. Oh, it's terrible.
Was kind of terrible.
What's his Instagram? I want to stalk a little bit.
He doesn't have one.
Say what?
Yeah.
Oh, no. See, that's shady.
Let's play a game. Tell me something you don't want me to know.
I hate this.
Okay.
Put all our hopes of finding happiness through someone else.
Yeah.
Girl, you all digmatized and I haven't even seen this dude.
What's going on?
I'm gonna tell you, but you're gonna freak out.
No, this isn't happening.
Yeah, it's happening. No games. Know what you wanted? It's about giving. Giving yourself over to somebody. Becoming one forever. That's love.
this.
It's a straight girl's fantasy come true, right?
What are you doing here in Somerville anyway?
Honestly, my mom won't say it, but we're completely broke. And the only thing that's left in our name is this creepy old farmhouse our grandfather left us in the middle of nowhere. Why'd you bring me up here?
Entertainment value?
What is that?
I don't know.
Somehow, a town that isn't anywhere near a tectonic plate, that has no fault lines, no fracking, no loud music even, is shaking on a daily basis.
Under the dining table now! Hey, remember that one summer we died under a table?
I found this in my living room.
Whoa, killer replica.
A replica of what?
A ghost trap? There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years. New York in the 80s, it's like The Walking Dead. Your dad never mentioned this to you?
It's just my mom. My grandfather died. My mom says we're just here to pick through the rubble of his life.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Call it fate. Call it luck. Call it karma. I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Come on, darling.
It has a gunner seat?
You. Humanity's best weapon.
Master Chief, huh?
The Master Chief was enhanced and trained for one purpose: to win this war. He and the other Spartans are our only effective weapons against the Covenant. He is lethal, upgradable, and most importantly, controllable.
Covenant forces appear to be excavating some kind of object. When I touched the object, I felt something. I felt different. What they did to us makes you numb.
And you just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Master Chief recovered something.
Sacred ring. Halo.
Humans surrender to the Covenant.
Cortana, I'm gonna need you now. Find the Halo. Win the war.
Taking me to see basketball or bare knuckle boxing? We do everything. I'm Stanley Sugarman. I'm a scout for the 76ers. So you're 22 years old because you can't be in the draft if you're over 22.
Yes, I'm 22 years old.
Who's this?
It's my son.
How old is he?
He's 10 years old.
Okay. Okay.
This Philly thing. There's room to grow there?
I want to coach someday.
Do you love being away from home all the time?
Best chance to win in here is with you out there.
What the hell am I still chasing this for?
So you're just gonna give up on your journey?
Been in this league for 30 years, and it's like I'm nothing. Look at this guy. You come to Philly, your whole world's gonna change overnight.
I gotta work. My mom and my daughter, they mean everything to me.
Salary's $900,000.
He will call in sick.
In all the years I've been doing this, have I ever reacted this way? He's raw. We train him, get him in NBA shape. What do you say?
It's not gonna happen, Stan. You just gotta get back out there.
You know, I haven't been home on my daughter's birthday for 9 years running.
I'm not asking.
The Sixers don't know you stashed her.
Being the guy who finds the guy matters in this business.
Won't Vince fire you for this?
I just want to make sure I do what's right for the kid. He's got a daughter to support.
You got a daughter to support.
Where are you from?
Spain. Sounds weird.
You think you can stop me? Welcome to America!
That wasn't him. That wasn't even close to him.
I fly home tomorrow.
Is that what you want to do? Hey, you love this game? I love this game. I live this game. Let's get to work. The draft is in 6 weeks. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it ourselves.
No doubt about it. That kid's got it.
Do you need a hand up? You don't need nobody's help.
We need a spark.
This is all for you, pal.
It's for us.
Okay, it's for us.
I want to break up with you.
What? Hello? Is everything okay? You have mascara all over your whole face.
You actually have like a piece of toilet paper or something.
Do I really?
Other side. There. Yeah.
Just got dumped.
I want to break up with you.
What?
Oh, me too.
I'm breaking up with you.
Oh my God.
What about this? Whenever we're feeling like we just can't take it anymore, let's call each other.
We're each other's sadness sisters.
Well, Sadness Sisters sounds like you're Diane Keaton and I'm Meryl Streep and we're in a Broadway play, but I like it, yeah.
That's a great cast. You should cast plays. Oh my God. And look at her with my boyfriend. This is bad.
What the
He was the love of my life.
Anne is the love of mine.
But I'm not so sure that they're gonna realize it, not with these shiny new people around.
So what are we supposed to do?
We have to break them up.
That's crazy. We can't do that. How would we do that?
I will seduce Anne's boyfriend. Am I doing this right? It's so wet.
You just take your 2 fingers, let it drip out.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think we've met. Hi.
Oh. You will friendship seduce Noah?
What about your ex?
Really funny.
Was she funny?
Pop that shirt off.
I'd rather not.
I'll tell you what. I'll take mine off too.
That's not gonna help me at all.
Can I tell you a little secret about being an adult? All just pretending that we know what we're doing, and we're hoping that we don't screw it up.
Your stamina's really improved. That's the drugs.
I find you both incredibly attractive.
Oh, wow.
Ow.
Look at you. Good work.
Yeah, man, I'm a psycho. You are somebody that a person could fall very deeply in love with. But it's more like slowly, over 5 or 6 months.
Okay.
Or like a year. 2 years tops.
Do you realize the number's going up?
again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. 3, 2, 1.
A lot of people ask, what will Jackass be like once we're older? Well, it'll get more mature.
The faster you pedal your bike, the faster the other guy's hand goes back.
You said it wasn't gonna feel like anything.
Concussions aren't great, but as long as you have them before you're 50, it's cool. And Knoxville's 49, so we're good.
Can you feel my heart?
Wow. Today, we're going to do a little furniture shopping.
I've been watching Jackass since I was 12 years old. And guess what? We're here.
We have winners, and we have Steve-O.
It ain't a bunch of NASA scientists writing this.
What did you guys do to Eric?
Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
You still got those $1 million teeth, that's for sure.
Gee, didn't set myself up for failure on this one.
Aaron, please relax.
I'm trapped. And you're putting honey on me and salmon? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, let's do it again from the top.
Marry me, say yes. Marry me, say yes.
The Marry Me concert tour is something you will not want to miss.
In 36 hours, superstar Kat Valdez and Grammy-winning Bastion will perform their new song, Marry Me, and exchange vows in front of a streaming audience of 20 million people.
See you tomorrow.
Tonight.
I'll be the one in the veil.
Charlie, this is once in a lifetime.
I've got my daughter tonight.
Good. I've got 3 tickets for tonight. Bring her.
Dad, you haven't had any fun since Mom left. Just say yes.
Marry me, Kat!
What am I doing here?
Okay, let's go. We only have 5 minutes.
What's everybody looking at?
Nothing. Give me your phone.
Kat Valdez's husband-to-be, Bastion, caught cheating with her assistant.
Hold this.
I'm told that 20 million people are supposed to watch as we take our vows. They say if you want something different, you have to do something different. Why not? Yes. I'll marry you. You.
Go! Go! Go!
Do you, some guy, take Kat to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Okay.
That was crazy.
Kat Valdez left the guy from the concert, then also married her Uber driver.
It's an insane situation. I say we offer $5,000 and let it all blow over.
Or I could stay married to him.
I started something last night, and if I don't finish it, I'll look crazy.
We gotta get out in front of this.
Hi.
You.
Oh. It's 3 months. I don't even know her.
We both did this. So whether we like it or not, we're in this together. We have to embrace the spontaneity of the moment. I don't want to be the punchline.
What do I do? Just stand and smile.
This is the most unbelievable thing that could ever happen in life.
Right now, 237,000 people are like, he looks like he's in math club.
I am in a math club.
I don't know, hanging with you guys today, I don't know, it made me feel kinda normal.
Come with me to the fall semi-formal.
Are you asking me to the school dance?
Well, I could leave a note in your locker. Call me if you're lonely. Hello?
I'm lonely. you afraid she'll fall back in love with Bastion and dump you? I'd be afraid of that too.
We don't need to pretend. I don't fit.
Is this smart?
I think we left smart 6 weeks ago.
I was on my way to you.
Who do you think you are, man? Some fan?
No, I'm not a fan. Just, well, I mean, I am now.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then... the nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules.
Look out!
You become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
Kids, get your popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man. He was a god. After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a new journey. Well, he got in shape. He went from dad bod to god bod. And after all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only Thor. Oh, spoke too soon.
Jane? The old ex-girlfriend.
What's it been like? 3, 4 years?
8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, give or take.
Am I, sensing feelings?
Well, you're right.
The only ones who gods care about is themselves.
So this is my vow. All gods will die.
I just want to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
He's just my first bad guy.
You never forget your first.
You are not like the other gods of kill.
Because I have something worth fighting for. Let's see who you are. I take off your disguise. And flick!
You flipped too hard, damn it!
Should we help him? And eventually, grape.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I think I'm losing it.
We'll catch you on. You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Stephen. I can't tell the difference between life and dreams.
Thank you.
Lost the contact lens.
Hope you find it.
Thanks. Now hold the phone. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark? It must be very difficult. The voice in your head. Shut up! There's chaos in you.
Embrace the chaos.
Good night. Good night.
Yes, yes, yes. Good night.
Good night.
No! Minions! There are a lot of other villains in the world, but I am going to be a super villain.
This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order.
This puny little child thinks he can be a villain.
I am pretty despicable.
You better look this down. Music, the moment.
All right, I'm not Minnie. Please stop calling me that.
Time to strike!
You better lose yourself. Lose yourself.
Mini boss!
My minions will save me.
You like picking on little guys, huh? I am a master of Kung Fu.
Teach-nous Kung Fu pour Smoochy Smoochy?
I will teach you.
So here I go, it's my shot.
Now you.
This may be the only opportunity that I got.
Kevin.
Lose yourself in the music, the moment you hold it, you better never let go. You only get one shot, do not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You only get one shot.
Why don't we make this a fair fight?
Time's up, over, loud. Lose yourself in the music, the moment.
Minions, assemble!
Never let it go. So here I go, it's my shot. Feet firm and not. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
I'm not.
You only get one shot.
You don't fool people, Stan. They fool themselves.
Nightmare Alley. Only in theaters December 17. Final trailer starts now.
will ask you simple questions. You will answer in short sentences only what you believe to be absolute truth.
Absolute truth. I can do that.
Now, brief as you can, what is your name?
Stanton Carlisle.
Are you a true medium?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Carlisle.
Doctor, how about that?
Please lay down.
Can you read minds?
Yes, I can. Under the right circumstances.
Keep your answers brief.
What do I want?
To be found out, same as everybody else.
Are you in contact with the beyond?
Well, we've had our share of snake charmers in the past. We deal with them.
You don't fool people, Stan. They fool themselves. I've given you a fortune. It's time that you delivered.
When does it end? I want to know.
If you displease the right people, the world closes in on you very, very fast.
They're coming. Stay hidden, or we will not survive.
Leave us alone.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father?
You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places. I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him. You can't run Obi-Wan! You can't escape him!
What's the first thing that pops into your head when I say Chip and Dale? I bet it's these guys! But certainly the second would be those rascally cartoon chipmunks, Chip and Dale. What if I did something like,
I am into nuts.
Good, I love it.
Great stuff.
Just want to remind you guys I'll be at FanCon this afternoon. Hey, watch out! I'm keeping myself fit and, you know, my updated modern look.
Don't you think you'd have more fans here if Chip did these events with you?
I hadn't thought about him in a while. I should give him a call. See how life's treating him.
Life is the worst, which is why you need good insurance. A message on my landline. I don't like that.
I know you're still mad about Rescue Rangers getting canceled, but I've just got a call from the police and I need your help.
I searched the perimeter. No clues.
Why would there be? 6 missing tunes in a month and not one clue.
Oh, no!
Chip! Dale, you look different.
It's no secret I had the CGI surgery. What's been up with you?
You know, this, that, other vague things to fill the space of this conversation.
Cool.
We can see what we can find out and then pass it along to the officer, but that's all we're gonna do.
So you're saying the Rescue Rangers are back? Yes!
You two come poking around where you don't belong, and I can't have that.
Run!
I got him! What are you looking at?
Honestly, your weird dead eyes.
Over here!
Go get him!
This is awesome!
I I was always more of an Alvin and the Chipmunks person.
You monster.
That my best friend, she a real bad got her own money.
It was like professional. Same time. Jinx, you owe me a non-brand specific cola. What? That was crazy. Somebody call Guinness Book. This is incredible. Oh, we lost it.
Best friend, best friend, best friend, best friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Simon Doyle.
You must meet Hercule Poirot.
My congratulations, madame.
Merci.
Well, he's only the greatest detective alive.
I suspect you invited me for reasons other than the fun.
You had something to hide.
We have the Karnak all to ourselves, a chef and enough champagne to fill the Nile.
Should have hidden it, shouldn't you?
When you have money, no one is ever really your friend.
It's too late to change events. It's time to face the consequence.
Someone is dead. The crime is murder.
Never again is what
The murderer is one of you. Were you aware of any grudges?
Madame is used to getting what she wants.
never again is what you
I don't feel safe here.
the time before.
I don't feel safe with any of them.
There are so many conflicting hates and jealousies.
Oh, I like this.
Did you see or hear anything?
I did not trust her. I still don't.
What did you do last night?
You accused me of murder.
He accuses everyone of murder. It is a problem, I admit. The murder was methodically planned.
Find who did this.
You are mad. Can I not trust you?
What do you want me to say?
Someone else is dead.
You lie in my face! Lock the doors!
The murderer is here. And will stay here.
Orson Fortune. That is a sexy name.
As a private contractor, you're possessing a unique set of skills. What's that? Power up. You said it was clear.
I said the front was clear. Ah.
Front, back, right, wrong. Anyway, shall we? So what we got? Something rather nasty has been stolen. We have to stop that getting onto the open market. Who's the buyer? Greg Simmons, a billionaire arms dealer.
Ooh, a lot of very serious faces up here, aren't there?
You can't catch this fish with conventional lures. I'm sorry? The lure being? Danny Francesco. The movie star. Greg Simmons' favorite movie star.
And how do we get him?
Blackmail. Who's the guerre? Very good. Carry on. The world needs you for your greatest role yet. Who are you? I'm your new manager. There's a sensitive and awkward situation between you and your sister-in-law.
I actually love my sister-in-law.
Yes, Danny. You made that quite evident.
When marimba rhythms start to play.
No need to be nervous.
No reason to be nervous. They're all the killers.
You're an actor. Act.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go to work.
Will someone pinch me, please? Is that Danny Francesco? What's next for you?
I'm playing a mysterious self-made billionaire.
You just described me. Shadow me. Do whatever I do. Whatever I do.
Whoever Greg was buying from was amongst you last night. The Ukrainians. I can get inside the Ukrainians.
I hope you take them to dinner first, before you get inside of them. Sexually.
Other dancers may be on the floor.
They're gonna kill you now. We'll shoot them first, then.
My eyes will see
Tidy.
when we swear.
What happens?
You recognize your Orson Fortune. That is a sexy name.
Cover's blown.
We're burned. What do I do?
The movie star's gonna melt.
You stop Danny Francesco.
You stop Brent Simmons! Let me worry about that.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna shoot it then, Danny.
So you weren't seen by anyone? Yes. That's a yes. You weren't seen by anyone? Yes. Or a yes, you were seen by someone? Yes.
In 5 weeks, 100,000 British forces will strike Sicily's southern shore. Unfortunately, the Nazis know of our intentions. So we're going to play a humiliating trick on Hitler. We have to convince Germany that our target is Greece. The plan begins in Spain, where a corpse will wash up on shore bearing classified letters.
A corpse carrying fake documents.
Given the fascist network there, we could quite literally float the documents right into enemy hands.
Prime Minister, that's too big a risk. The fate of the world is at stake.
The plan is highly implausible. So when can it be ready?
Well, what say we start with the easy part and find ourselves a corpse?
The thing is, the Germans will scrutinize every detail of our fallen man.
Where are his legs? He must be as real as you or I.
He would carry a letter from his wife professing her deep love for him.
Very good. And he would carry her photograph.
My contribution to the mission for a seat at the table.
Although, what if the autopsy reveals he didn't die of drowning? Or if the briefcase is returned to us without the Germans seeing its contents?
Charles, why on earth do you keep poking holes in our plan?
I'm preemptively poking. Success depends on guiding the papers into Hitler's hands.
The nightmare marching this way is only too real.
And the Spanish won't let the Germans anywhere near our briefcase. We are in the dark.
If the enemy is waiting for us on those beaches, history herself will avert our eyes from the slaughter.
I may vomit.
I may vomit with you.
In stories of war, there is that which is seen and that which is hidden.
In God's name, Fleming, what are you writing?
Spy story. In the hidden war, the truth is protected by a bodyguard of lies. Its soldiers unseen pray, its heroes unsung. This is our war.
Nolan Booth, the second most wanted art thief in the world. Special Agent John Hartley, FBI.
Hi, guys. How'd you find me?
You stole William Strang's Lady with the Red Hat from the Tate.
You can't prove that was me. I got that on Etsy.
I want you to help me catch the most wanted art thief in the world, the Bishop.
Hello, boys. It's so nice to finally meet you in person.
She set me up, framed me.
A few clever keystrokes and poof. Bye-bye, Agent John Hartley.
She's gonna steal Cleopatra's eggs. They're priceless. If we catch her together, I can clear my name, and I'll help you become the #1 thief in the world again.
Lift with your neck. Even if I did partner up with you, you still only have one brain.
What's the plan, son of a...
See? Easy peasy.
You have to be the two dumbest men on the planet.
You look awful.
How's it going with your partner in crime?
5-second rule. This is a marriage of convenience.
I want a divorce, and I'm keeping the kids.
Are you kidding me?
What? This is hard!
Y'all remember me? Only wish to breed, I explode to a million seeds. Y'all remember me?
Trying to beat me.
That's the idea. Ask me, but never ask me to live a lie in my phone, cause I wanna get it on till I die. Are you not entertained? Y'all remember me?
There's one last thing you should know.
In my phone, cause I wanna get it on till I die.
Trusting a thief can be dangerous.
Oh, what the
This isn't funny, Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
Doors unlocked. All doors locked. Doors unlocked.
Hello?
It's happening. 3 attacks so far. Do you have a gun?
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Something about this one just feels different.
Samantha? I know who you are. I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is gonna keep coming for you. You ready for this? Never.
Oh, stop! Wait!
There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Hello, Sydney. It's an honor.
What do you want from me? Why do you run from me? What are you wondering? Why do you know? Why are you scared to Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Guys, we're on right now. Now?
Stop! I need big shows, big ideas.
Hey,
I have a big one with Clay Calloway.
Whoa. You know Calloway?
Clay Calloway is a recluse. No one's seen him for 15 years.
I'll give you 3 weeks to get this show up and running.
I won't let you down, sir.
Better not, or I'll throw you off the roof.
There's nothing holding me back.
I have dreamt of performing in Red Shore City since I was a little kid.
There's nothing holding me back.
This is Red Shore City, not your little local theater.
He's freaking me out.
Tippy toes. I don't see your tippy toes. This is my daughter, Portia. She wants to meet Calloway. Big fan.
My sister is on her way to meet him right now.
Wake up!
Wake up!
Run, rush, and put a little makeup.
I'm just to fade away the shake up.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
Your destination is on the right.
On the right. Okay.
There's nothing holding me back. If you could
just give me some dance lessons, you will be saving my life.
How do I know that you're not a weirdo? How do I know that you're legit?
Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
I knew you were a weirdo.
Playback.
She says that she's never afraid.
And here she is, the star of our show, Rosita.
Oh my gosh. Can I try?
No.
Girl, it's a fire.
She's afraid. She'll never be able to play the part.
Maybe this is for the best. I'll write you another part, Rosita.
There he is. Clay Calloway?
Go away!
Don't you miss the music? You just need to play again.
No, I can't! I haven't even heard one of my songs in over 15 years. And for good reason.
I have climbed the highest mountains. I have run through the fields.
It's okay.
But I still
Your songs will carry you.
haven't found
Just sing.
what I'm looking for.
There's only one way left to go, and that's
Dream big dreams. That's what I always said, right?
There's always a choice. Just never had the guts to make the right one.
got the robot activating piggy power. Beep beep boop boop. Hey, you! Get over here. Oh, I know what it is. You're afraid because I'm the big bad wolf, the villain of every story.
Duh.
And this is the crew: Miss Tarantula, Mr. Shark, Mr. Piranha, Mr. Snake.
Everyone copy.
Copy. We're the bad guys.
It's crime time, baby. Shark. We need a distraction.
Do I get to improvise?
Fine, please be subtle.
I'm having a baby! Is there a doctor? Or perhaps several security guards that could leave their post and help me?
We were never given a chance to be anything more than criminals. But these are the cards we've been dealt, so we might as well play them. Here, let me help you. Are you okay, ma'am?
Thank you, dear. You're such a good boy.
Wait, what?
I'm the bad guy.
All good, brother?
All good, yeah. You ever wonder what it'd be like if the world wasn't scared of us?
Never gonna happen.
Guys, we're gonna go good.
Did you get hit on the head?
You villains have an image problem. You need a makeover.
So criminal.
Well, there goes our street cred.
Well, I'm tired of being an outcast. Maybe I don't want to be a bad guy.
You're going to have to choose between your friends or the good life.
They're the only friends I have ever had.
You have a chance to write your own story. What have you got to lose?
I don't know. My dignity?
Yeah, well, that ship has already sailed.
So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy.
That is an animal testing lab with helpless guinea pigs.
I'll rescue them.
You've never volunteered for anything.
Oh.
Come on, Snake, open up.
Relax. These doors are complicated. Snake!
Are you kidding me?
We're supposed to save them, not eat them.
Well, I'd say they've gone to a better place.
I'm not bad side. I'm not bad side. I'm the bad guy.
Police! Hands up!
It's not just a call. It's a warning. I've been trying to reach you. For God! This is about a king, and prisoners to match.
I can take care of myself.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left. I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
I'm vengeance. What's black and blue and dead all over? You. Take it.
I got you! I got you!
I'll be home in the morning.
Where are you going?
I'm staying over at Susie's tonight.
What's new? The flyer.
The papers call him the grabber.
I wish you wouldn't call him that.
You don't actually believe that story, do you? Because he can't hear you, and he doesn't really take kids that safe.
Oh, you goof. Well, isn't that just peachy keen?
You need some help?
You see that?
Yeah.
Would you hand me my hat? Yes, sir. I am a part-time magician.
Are those black balloons in there?
Would you like to see a magic trick?
I have an announcement to make. One of our students, Finney Blake, was abducted.
What if I could help the police find Finney?
Doesn't work. Not since I was a kid.
I'll scream. I'll scratch your face.
This face?
Daddy, I had a dream about him.
What happened in your dream?
He was taken.
By a man with black balloons?
Yes.
We never released those details.
Hello?
Don't hang up.
Who are you?
You know all our names?
You're getting out of here.
Please, please let the dreams be real.
See the wall in front of you? I tore a long cable loose from down there.
There's a combination lock on the inside of the storm door.
What's the combination?
I carved it in the wall.
Hang up the phone! Now!
The tree, the door, the gate. I'd never seen it before except in my dream.
You don't have much time. You're gonna use a weapon. You raise the phone, step back, and swing.
Look what you made me do.
Please hurry!
You remember what I told you?
There's someday I should stand up for myself.
Someday is today, Finn.
I'm trapped here day after endless day with my one maniacal nemesis.
4 complaints this week. 4.
This is the period when you take a period and put it...
that donut hole away or I'm gonna shove it up your... You two are the worst part of my job.
We're going to be hiring a managing director.
The job is mine, Shortcake.
If you get the job, I'll resign, just like you will if I do.
But I'm incapable of giving you that pleasure.
Well, it's not the first time you've said that to a woman, is it?
I hate him with a passion.
Son of a...
Wowzers, what's the occasion?
I had some weird dreams last night. I was in bed, naked.
I have a theory.
What are we doing? This game that we play every day.
Hating someone feels disturbingly like falling in love with them.
Let's play a different game. A starting over game.
We are competing for the same job. It is impossible to trust each other.
I'm in this. You can trust that.
I told you she'd back off if you let her think that she could pet the pony.
I don't need any help beating her.
You would just do whatever it takes to win. Whatever this is, I don't want to do it anymore.
I don't understand you. I thought you hated me.
Yep. So, what game should we play now?
What the?
This is Michael Bryce. I'm an executive protection agent. I've extracted my client. Cleanup is required. You might want to call the bomb squad. Make it the fire department.
Is that my car?
I'm afraid so. Have a seat. It's been a long day.
The trial continues. One of the world's most brutal dictators.
With a key witness to testify.
I can assure you, we're more than prepared for any assault.
Prepared for that assault, motherfucker?
When Kincaid is dead, you'll be paid in full.
There's a safe house not far from here.
I have a job for you. The transport is in there.
What the
27 times. That's how many times this asshole's tried to kill me. 27. 28!
You won't last 1 hour without me.
You gonna be a little bitch about it?
Tell us where your husband is.
You lost my husband? That is your job, motherfucker! The only way Bryce and Kincaid don't make it so they kill each other first.
If you wouldn't mind, the gun.
Yo! You about done?
Okay, on 3. 1.
My bad. You're bad.
No, when life gives you shit, you make Kool-Aid.
Life doesn't usually give you shit and then turn into a beverage.
My flock. This will not be a war of heroes. Nations will slaughter each other while we get rich. This is going to be fun.
You cannot keep me locked away as the world burns.
Son, the truth is the world is ruled by corruption and greed.
We must do something.
Certainly.
We are the first independent intelligence agency. Refined but brutal. Civilized but merciless.
Welcome to the club.
Very clever. It's time to pour fuel on the fire of revolution. Yes, my shepherd. Welcome, Englishman.
Rasputin, your reputation precedes you.
Let's end this as gentlemen. After all, manners maketh man.
Why is it that boys are always so messy?
You need to tell me what really happened in here tonight. Now.
You've been all over the world. You could have a shop anywhere you like, and yet you're here.
It doesn't terribly much matter where I am. I have my shears.
What else does a man need besides his shears?
This isn't art. This is a craft. You cannot make something good until you understand the customer.
Do we let all of our customers keep black boxes and back?
If we only allowed angels to be customers, soon we'd have no customers at all. Please, sirs, I don't want any trouble.
I need you to listen carefully. There are 1,000 blue boys out there hunting for this. And if they find it, I start shooting, you follow? Making matters worse, there are 1,000 racket boys hunting for it too. And if they find it, they start shooting, you follow?
Don't want to be involved in whatever it is you do.
You know exactly what it is that we do.
Whoa. Full house tonight, huh?
Have you ever heard of The Outfit? The Outfit is a network of every big-time crew from Santa Monica to Coney Island. And tonight, they sent us a message. They're hiding something, my friend.
I'm gonna need that tape, pal, right now.
Why don't you try and take it? Gentlemen, it's gonna be a long night.
Sew him up.
What? I can't.
Sew him up.
You need to tell me what really happened in here tonight. Now. You got 5 seconds to tell me what happened.
Open the trunk. What? Open the trunk and grab his arms, or I'm hiding 2 bodies.
5.
A number of things about me that you don't know.
4. Where's the tape, Francis? 3.
I'm telling you the truth.
You want to survive the night? You look them dead in the eyes, and you pretend you're one of them.
I like the GT.
Actually, I prefer the Q4. Better turning radius. Have a nice day, sir.
I can't do this. Goodbye, Vincent.
Goodbye, Vin.
Olivia, please don't go out front. There's paparazzi. You're being reckless.
Call me when you're divorced. Are you all right?
People are looking.
Sorry. I never thought I would get hit by a parked car.
No.
Earhart opens in 5 days. I can't have this getting out there.
What if we find the other guy in the photo and you pretend to be a couple?
I'll do it.
Olivia Allen is gonna go out with me? The famous actress?
Yes.
The beautiful one?
Yes.
With me?
Correct.
Did my sister put you up to this? You got me.
Showtime.
Get ready for me. Hey.
Say something, I'm gonna laugh really hard.
I don't understand.
Are you some kind of sex god, Antonio?
I'm not a sex god.
What's happening here?
So you ready for the night? The flashing lights.
elegante como su madre.
Antonio, this is your first premiere, right?
¿Qué le pasa? ¿Por qué pone cara de menso?
What do you see in my brother? He's decent and kind.
Antonio, I love you. I'm famous too.
Which is surprisingly hard to find. Was that your ex?
I have been trying to get her back. Now she will be jealous.
Maybe we'll both get what we want out of this insanity. Oh my God.
Come on.
He's here. Oh God, no.
Nothing happened.
What?
And I slept in my pants. See? Picture?
Can you maybe slow down? There's no one even following us.
Don't look back. Look up.
I think we're about to have some company. Stop the car.
What? What?
Stop! Go, reverse! Laura, this is me.
Hi. Parallel contact, babe.
Well, you know, you've always said that you've wished you'd met me earlier. Here I am.
Do you remember this? I mean, if this is happening to me, it already happened to you, right? Unless it works more like a multiverse where each ripple creates an alternate
A
timeline.
multiverse. My God, we watched too many movies.
So, Bunny 50, is it really bad?
It's not great.
Find him.
Get ready to run.
You know what you have to do. Stop time travel from ever being invented. Boom.
What's your plan?
Well, I'm not going to explain my plan to a 12-year-old nerd with an
You don't
inhaler because I do not have a plan, but I know somebody who does.
I'm the godfather of time travel?
The Adam Project. We don't pull this off, we're not getting back. What do you say, kid?
Punch that shit.
Oh, yeah. I spent 30 years trying to get away from the me that was you. And I'll tell you what. You were the best part all along. Did you get to be so smart?
How'd you get to be so dumb?
Nice try.
Three, two, one. Here's a
Here's
trailer
the trailer
for the Lost City.
Here's a trailer for The Lost City.
Screw you, man.
You led me straight to the Lost City. Now, prepare to die.
There were just hundreds of snakes in this temple just waiting for us to show up.
What? Why aren't they biting that guy?
This is ridiculous. Delete. 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 Oh.
Listen, Loretta, we need you to promote your new book on the Lost City. You can't spend your life in the bathtub drinking Chardonnay with ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's sexiest cover model, Dash McMahon!
You do know you're not Dash, right? Dash is a character I made up. Dash! Oh my God. Oh, crap.
Miss Sage, I enjoyed your book about the Lost City, and I believe you're the one who can help me find its treasure.
I have to respectfully decline.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Unchain me!
That's your seatbelt.
Oh, no. Loretta Sage is missing.
I'm gonna rescue her. I just want her to think of me as more than a cover model.
Let's start living dangerously.
Alan, what are you doing here?
We're here to save you. I'm certified CPR, I'm certified CrossFit. I have snacks.
After them!
This is like your book. We're on a Lovemore and Dash adventure right now. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. Let's go.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, God, get out of there. This is not a romance novel. Jungles eat people like us.
Ah, what is that? Get it off. Please. I can feel him sucking my soul. Rip it like a bandit. Don't make that sound. Feels like there's more.
Holy Mother of God.
They're just sucking on my butt like a big old Jamba Juice.
We're so close. I could actually find the lost city.
If I don't get to this island, my friend and her cover model are going to die.
I am driving.
Oh.
Loretta Sage, getting you out of here.
Why are you so handsome?
My dad was a weatherman.
Hey, whoa, she doesn't need saving in there.
Okay.
What are you doing in there?
Now, behold.
He's here. He's here.
Mother! Father is here! The king, my lady. The king.
Your fate is set and you cannot escape it. How I've missed you, my son. One day this kingdom will be yours.
Thank you, Father. My king. Feel now. I will avenge you, Father! I will save you, Mother! I will kill you, Fiona!
I will avenge you, Father. I will save you, Mother. I will kill you, Fiona.
Why would he stow away to such a hellish place?
To find what was stolen from me.
And what is that?
The kingdom. You must choose between kindness for your kin or hate for your enemies.
Your strength breaks men's bones. I have the cunning to break their minds.
And night by night, we will carry out my pledge of vengeance. I will avenge you, Father.
I will avenge you, Father.
I will save you, Mother.
I will save you, Mother.
I will kill you, Fiona.
What's the worry here, Nick? You've lost some of your talent as an actor?
No.
What did he say?
He says he loves you, but he went in a different direction.
I'm done. I'm quitting acting. Tell the trades, it was a tremendous honor to be a part of storytelling and myth-making.
Ah, fuck, man, I'm driving through the hills. I'm sorry. One more time.
We got another offer. It's $1 million. It's to attend a wealthy gentleman's birthday party.
I would never do that.
It's the easiest gig ever. You play yourself.
What do we know about this guy anyway? Is he into something strange?
It's not like he's gonna want you to suck his dick or fuck his wife or watch you watch him fuck his wife.
I wouldn't think so.
Welcome to Mallorca, Mr. Cage.
The guy that owns this house, what's his name?
Javi.
Is Javi gonna want me to,
I am Javi.
Nick Cage. God, this place is stunning. What is your favorite movie? That's one of those questions that's impossible to answer. You can't just limit it to one.
Imagine me and you, I do. Is it too much?
Is this supposed to be me? It's grotesque. I'll give you 20,000 for it.
We could have died!
I'm in position.
I think that's the actor Nick Cage.
Nick Cage, I love you. Have you seen Crudes 2?
I'm 44 years old. Why the fuck would I see Crudes 2? I've seen Face Off and Con Air.
What do you guys want?
We're with Central Intelligence. Do you know who you're spending time with? One of the most ruthless men on the face of this planet. I need you to help the U.S. government.
Let's kill this.
Find a way into that room, Nick.
I can see myself doing more of this stuff. I think I might have a real gift for it.
Good, because we got another mission for you.
No.
Your friend is working for the U.S. government.
Don't lie to me. Are those my golden guns?
They're my golden guns.
I don't want to kill you.
You're the last person I want to kill.
I love you. I love you.
I'm Nick.
Whoa, Cage!
Let's go. I'm Maylin Lee. I wear what I want, say what I want, 24/7, 365. I know, it's a lot. But I don't got time to mess around. All about that hustle, am I right? Poor town. This is gonna be the best year ever. And nothing's gonna get in my way.
May, breakfast is ready.
Coming.
It's gonna be me.
Is everything okay?
I'm a gross red monster. Don't look at me. Stay back.
This happened already?
What did you say?
Our ancestors had a mystical connection with red pandas.
Are you kidding me?
This little quirk runs in our family. You're so cute!
Sick. I've always wanted a tail.
I'm a freak. We love you, May.
You're our girl. Whoa.
You're you.
Any strong emotion
Yes!
will release the panda.
Abby, hit me. Oh!
Do you know how dangerous this is? You'll get whipped up into a frenzy and panda all over.
OMG! My whole life I've been perfect little May May. But maybe I like this new me.
Mama's girls.
It's gonna be me.
I would like to see Lola Alvarez running her own show with her own wine import company.
You know, it's no secret you're not the most warm and fuzzy boss, Calder.
May I remind you, this is a place of business, not a Chuck E. Cheese.
What are you doing? Oh, isn't it obvious? I'm quitting.
You want your own company? You're already crushing it.
With my savings on the line, I really need a big account ASAP. I need Vaughn Family Wines.
Australia? That sounds kind of far.
Hello. Oh! Hi.
Can I help you find something? Combination to the safe, maybe?
Yes. No. I am very excited about your wine, Miss Vaughn.
Vaughn Family Wines is my baby, so there is absolutely no way I'll go with a first-time importer.
I can be your jackaroo.
Yeah, no, you'd be a Jillaroo.
Okay, gender terms. Cute. Yeah, whatever works. I came all this way to show Miss Vaughn I go the extra mile. This is the extra mile. Oh, all right. Your new roomie. Oh, come on. Sorry. Oh, no. You need a name. Barbara Streisand.
What? Hey, do you have wool in your ears? What the fuck? You know, I've never quit anything, ever.
Where's that Spitfire who blew in determined to do business with the Hazel Vaughn? I like the way you talk about wine, how it transports you.
She's gotten under your skin, huh?
That why you insisted that she stay? Because you thought she'd get under my skin. You
gonna tell Lola?
You know, I'll never tell anyone.
Well, maybe it's time for that to change.
This isn't easy for me.
Your heart got broken, you press pause on your love life. It's time to press play.
How's it going with the American?
Here I am. I'm hard at work. Oh, no. I saw this whole thing going differently.
Farmer's daughter, take one. I need to be famous, Wayne. All the best people are.
There ain't nobody else out there like you.
You know why?
Why?
Because you got that X Factor.
Our days of struggling may soon be over.
Hollywood, here we go.
So this is it. Our own studio backlot.
I'm looking for a place to stay.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's one ugly son of a bitch. And my wife, her was next door, so I would appreciate a little discretion.
He don't know what we're doing, does he?
Well, it's better to beg for forgiveness and ask for permission.
Would you like to come inside?
Much obliged.
I want to be in the movie.
Well, you can't. The story can't just change midway through.
If Daddy catches us, there's no telling what he might do.
My wife is not well. It happens after dark.
Maxine? You don't want to leave, do you?
People's eyes are gonna pop out of their damn skulls when they see this. What?
Are you all right?
No.
One of the boys found this inside.
What do you think is on it?
I see one goddamn fucked up horror picture.